Okay, it worked. I think I managed to get rid of the blurries. Hurrah, hurrah. Can you say good morning?
Good morning.
Ella, you want to say hi? Good job. Okay, we have Psalm 105 this morning. Here we go. Oh, give thanks to the Lord. Call upon his name. Make known his deeds among the peoples. Sing to him, sing praises to him, tell of his wondrous works. Glory in his holy name. Let the heart of those who seek the Lord rejoice. Seek the Lord at his strength. Seek his presence continually. Remember the wondrous works that he has done, his miracles and the judgments he uttered. O offspring of Abraham, his servant, children of Jacob, his chosen one. Edward, what are you doing? You're causing Winry to get up.
I'm getting water.
From the computer room?
No, I'm getting the stairs.
Winry, sit. He is the Lord our God. His judgments are on earth. He remembers his covenant forever, the word that he commanded for 1,000 generations, the covenant that he made with Abraham, his sworn promises to Isaac, which he confirmed to Jacob as a statute, to Israel as an everlasting covenant, saying, to you I will give the land of Canaan as your portion for an inheritance. When you were few in number, of little account, and sojourners in it, wandering from one nation to the other nation, from one kingdom to another people. Gwyn and Winry, enough. Enough. He allowed no one to oppress them. He rebuked kings on their account, saying, touch not my anointed ones, do my prophets no harm. Then he summoned a famine on the land and broke all supply of bread, and he sent a man ahead of them, Joseph, who was sold as a slave. His feet were hurt with fetters, his neck was put in a collar of iron, until what he had said came to pass. The word of the Lord tested him. When? Enough. The king sent and released him. The rulers of the people set him free. He made him lord of his house and ruler of all of his possessions, to bind his princes to the pleasures and to teach his elders wisdom. And Israel came to Egypt. Jacob sojourned in the land of Ham, and the Lord made his people very fruitful and made them stronger than their foes. He turned their hearts to hate his people, to deal craftily with his servants. He sent so he could show how his glory, and to set them free from living in a land that wasn't going to honor him.
Was that a wind dog? Yeah.
You know, the Bible is telling us that he made Egypt turn against his people so that his people would be ready to leave.
Oh.
He sent Moses his servant and Aaron whom he had chosen. They performed their signs among them and miracles in the land of Ham. He sent darkness and made the land dark. They did not rebel against his word. He turned their waters into blood and caused their fish to die. Winifred rose. Their land swarmed with frogs. Guinevere, sit up. Even in the chamber of their kings. He spoke, and there were swarms of flies and gnats throughout the country. Winry, do not get down. Sit all the way up. If I have to pause this video, I will, and you will not appreciate what happens. He gave them hail for rain and fiery lightning bolts to the land. He struck down their vines from fig trees and shattered their trees of their country. He spoke, and the locusts came, young locusts without number, which devoured all the vegetation of the land, which ate up the fruit of the ground.
Devoured.
It means to eat hungrily. If you devour your oatmeal, you make it disappear really fast.
Oh, no.
He struck down all the firstborns of their land, the firstfruits of their strength. Then he brought out Israel with silver and gold, and there was none among his tribes who stumbled. Egypt was glad when they departed, for the dread of them had fallen upon him. He spread a cloud of covering and fire to give light by night. He asked, and he brought quail and gave them bread from heaven in abundance. He opened the rock, and water gushed out. It flowed through the desert like a river, for he remembered his holy promise and the Abraham his servant. So he brought his people out with joy. He chose ones with singing, and he gave them the lands of the nations. And he took possession of the fruit of the people's toil, that they might keep his statutes and obey his laws. Praise the Lord. All right, that was a long one, so we'll stop there. That's Psalm 105. Okay, can you say goodbye? Alphonse is sleeping. You gotta be quiet.